Welcome friends to another video, and today I'm going to talk about the house of Mugler, and this is their latest iteration in the Amen lineup called Ultimate. This is a fragrance that was launched in 2019, and the nose behind is of course Jacques Houllier. This is a very beautiful, very interesting, and actually it's a great fragrance from the house of Mugler. And to be honest with you, I consider it to be one of the best Amen flankers that they released. It's not a, let's say, monster type of fragrance. It's a more mature, more refined, more elegant fragrance from the house of Mugler, especially in the Amen flanker. And if you want, it's on the same page with Pure Shot or Pure Energy. But they have different compositions, and they are also behaving quite similar in terms of performance, in terms of longevity, and in terms of projection. I've seen a lot of people hating lately on the house of Mugler. I've seen a lot of people hating on this fragrance especially, and I actually have no idea why they are doing this. This is the presentation. This is how the box looks, but we are not interested in the box. We are interested in the fragrance, and this is the bottle, which is simply amazing. I love the color of this bottle. I love the color of the box. It's in the same ballpark, if you want, with Crypto Mint, Ultra Zest, and so on. Quite a simplistic creation in terms of composition. We have only 4 elements. We have bergamot, cedar, mocha coffee, and fir balm. So these are the notes listed in Mugler Ultimate, but the scent is simply beautiful. This is a fragrance that induces a very nice state of mind. It's very calm, it's very elegant, it's refined, and it's very comfortable at the same time. Especially if you have a busy day, when you are stressed out, and you just want to smell something that relaxes you. And this is one of those fragrances. It has a beautiful, beautiful scent. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the performance of Amen Ultimate. I have no such issues with this fragrance, mainly because on my skin it stays for about 8 to 10 hours in terms of longevity, and in terms of projection, it projects really good for the first 2 hours. Then I get a moderate projection for about 4.5 hours, and also 1 hour of low projection or light projection. Afterwards, I get whiffs throughout the wearing, and in my book, this is a really good performance, mainly because this fragrance was not made to be in the same, let's say, category with Pure Tonka, which is a monster type of fragrance, with Pure Havana, with Pure Malt, with Ultra Zest, if you want, with the original Amen. What's more interesting about Ultimate, it's the fact that it departs from the original Amen DNA, and also it's different compared to all the other Amen flankers. You don't get any patchouli, you don't get any tonka, any vanilla, and any of the other notes that you can find in the original Amen or in the other flankers. So this is a more mature, a more refined, a more elegant type of fragrance, because I see this one being worn especially by mature consumers. I see this one being worn basically in every wearing scenario, but I do consider it to be best worn on formal occasions. It's a great fragrance for this type of scenario, but you can also wear it in your free time, I don't know, going out with your friends, taking a walk, going to the movies and whatnot. Still, it has a very beautiful, let's say, combination between cedar and the mocha coffee. The accord coming out of this combination is of cappuccino. More exactly, or more specific, the foam above the cappuccino. It smells identically. It has some sweetness. It's a gourmand, woody type of fragrance, and you have a very interesting and very beautiful fir balm note inside, which in this case does not try to come out very aggressive to take control of the whole fragrance. it just sits behind the cedar and mocha coffee combination, and it gives you a very relaxing state of mind. The fragrance may also come out a bit balsamic, but not too much. As I said, it's a similar type of fragrance, just like the others in this lineup. It gives you that gourmand type of feel, and also you get the woody accords made out of fir and cedar. I don't really get the bergamot in this one. It's very short-lived, a couple of seconds, but afterwards I'm greeted by the main combination between the cedar and the coffee. It's not the same coffee that you can find in pure tonka. It's not the same coffee that you can find in Alien Man Fusion, for example. It's not the same coffee that you can find in pure coffee, for example. But it's a really nice and really beautiful coffee nonetheless. Quite an interesting fragrance, quite well made with great ingredients, with a great combination between those ingredients. It's a scent best suited for spring and fall, especially in moderate temperatures, and especially the best scenario for me was wearing it in cloudy days when the wind was blowing. It was simply amazing to feel this scent on my skin and on my clothes in those days, because it relaxed me. It induced me that good feeling vibe that it manages to create. Also, if you love this type of fragrances, I highly encourage you to give a try to the Blue Mediterraneo lineup from the house of Acqua di Parma. They are simply amazing. They are also affordable for a niche house. And I highly encourage you, if you love aromatherapy, to try those out. I actually consider this one to be in the same category with those fragrances from the house of Acqua di Parma, mainly because it manages to relax you and to induce a very nice, comfortable feeling. This is why I appreciate Amen Ultimate. This is why I consider it to be a very good fragrance, and to be honest, to be one of the best fragrances in the whole Amen lineup. One of the best flankers. It shares similarities with Pure Shot and Pure Energy, mainly because it behaves just like that one on the skin. It has the same, let's say, type of scent. The difference being that in Pure Shot and Pure Energy you get the sequoia note, while in this one you have the fir note, which is simply great. I highly encourage you to give this one a try. Test it out, see how it behaves on your skin, see how the performance is on your skin, and eventually, if you enjoy it, I highly encourage you to go ahead and purchase a full bottle. This is what I have to say about Amen Ultimate from the house of Mugler. I'm gonna see you in the next one. As always, my friends, be safe, be good. Peace.